Ah, that's much better. Hello, everyone. 404 guy here, 7HE 404 GUY, back with some Kerbal Space Program action before we get into this episode.
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised.
I am about 3 minutes early, but it doesn't appear as though anybody is holding protest, so let's get right into the episode. Today, as I'm sure you can see right up along the top here, we got a bit of a challenge. So I've done pretty much all the missions I think I can do. I don't know why I went into this building. Because today's challenge takes place in this building, the space plane hangar. We have to build an aircraft, not a spacecraft, an aircraft in atmosphere with 25, minimum 25 functional parts. Now, here's how this is difficult. That's 2 parts. That's 3 parts, right? In terms of structure, if I was to do like a splitter, like this 2-way bicoupler, that's not counting as a part. The bicoupler does not count as a part. There's no justification to that. But I can do, what is this, 2.5 to MK? No. I need the other one. I might be able to get away with some form shifting here. There, like that. And then from there, I can do a bicoupler, which counts as a part because it stores fuel. It's a fuel-based part. But the whole point here is, you know, a large number of parts into an aircraft, and we're trying to maintain that minimum to get a lot more than what we would otherwise get. Which one gives good thrust? This one gives pretty good thrust. I'd like to use this, but it needs oxidizer. Aerodynamics, we're going to have these air scoops, but these don't count as parts. Where are they? Ramp intake. See, this doesn't... what is this thing? No idea how I would use that. Where's the other one? Is this is an air intake. There it is. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. These don't count as parts, so I got to subtract 2 from whatever I get. That's the gist of this challenge. Is I guess part of the difficult part is keeping track of all the parts. So we've got 9 minus 2, so we have 7 parts thus far. And we need somewhere around 25. So we're going to need a crap ton of parts here. Let's see what we can do. Let's just deck this thing out with winglets. The front, that's another 2. These winglets count as functional parts. They serve a purpose. They do something. Therefore, look at this thing. It looks like a porcupine. Those count towards our part number, our part count. Some of these back here. These things look beast mode. Look at these things. This is looking like a porcupine. That's what I'm going to call this thing. I'm going to call it the porcupine. That's going to be... Now, the second part of this challenge is we need to be able to fly this over to our enemy headquarters across the pond. That's going to be interesting. How many parts we got? How many parts? Okay, we got 23. This is actually... Maybe this is too easy. Maybe I should bump it up to 50. C of G and C of L. Well, that's pretty good. Let's put that right there. That looks fancy enough. Wow, look at this thing. Alright, so we've met the part minima. I guess 25 parts is a lot easier than I expected. Like, I should maybe make this a bit more difficult. Instead of 25 parts, I should make it 50. But then we'd be here all day. Okay, these don't want to go straight. Hold on. There we go. Alright, now they're still facing off to the side. But they're a little straighter. Alright, that looks about straight. Those are way too long. What the heck am I thinking? Hold on. Get rid of these. I guess I can get rid of that thing at the top of the screen now. It's probably a bit in the way. There we go. That ought to work. That looks good. Alright. The porcupine. Hold on, I'm going to get rid of this display. $25 is low. Oh no, it stopped. Oh wait, there it goes. If 25 is a low part count, then maybe I can try and see what I can get away with in terms of low part count space planes. See if I could try maybe like a 3-part or a 2-part space plane. I don't think I'd be able to do 2. We'll do that as our backup mission. If this goes very, very well. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's a porcupine. Whoa, hello. Uh-oh. I mean, that was actually very successful. I gotta say. I'm gonna try that one more time, and then I'm gonna try making something that flies with, like... Yeah, if 80 is if 80 is an average for part numbers, then I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to try and do the minimum number of parts that we possibly can, because 80, I'd be here all day. 6 parts would make an okay plane. Let's try 3 parts. We'll try it for 3 after this. I think this would work very well if I was a little bit more patient with it, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, this just is not stable. Oh well. I need to be a little bit more careful with it, I guess. It's just not stable. Okay, okay, new mission. So early on in the episode, too. We're abandoning that mission. Okay, so there's 1 part. Target is like minimum here. There's 1. Actually, does this have... Okay, this has monopropellant. I might be able to use that. Let's see here. Should we count landing gear as a part? I'm not sure if we should count landing gear as a part in this. That would be... I don't know. Here's my thought. Oh, hold on. What was I looking for here? I was looking for... Oh, darn it, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just gotta be right in the middle. Oh, that wasn't good. There we go. What do we think? A 3-part space plane. The Werner uses... Oh, I thought that was an RCS. If it does use regular fuel, then I don't think we'll be able to do a 3-part space plane. Although I guess this technically would not... Oh, it might take off the ground. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. I mean, it spins around like something awesome. Look at it. Okay, yeah, I guess that is... The puff engines might work. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this did not work. This, I'm wondering if this will even work, though, because this is, this would technically work, too. Here we go. Right, 2-part space plane. That might work. We'll see what it does. We're trying to get the minimum parts possible, so this is what we would get if we had only 2 parts. At least we know that this thing has, like, electric charge and stuff, so it can It can maneuver. Come on! Alright, it moves. Oh, it doesn't move very far, though. Alright. Unfortunately, it just does not have the fuel requirements, but we could try for 3-part. If we're going to do 3-part, we might as well use a stronger engine or something, eh? Let's try, we'll do a 3-part... Hold on, we'll do 4. We'll do 4 parts. We'll see what we can get with 4. In terms of our minima. That would be excessive. Let's see this. This will work, I think. So we got that, and then part number 4, we're going to put a wing on it. When I say a wing, I mean a wing. There. I'm not sure it'll have the thrust to move that thing. No, this isn't controllable though. We need something controllable. Here. This has at least like a fin on it. There we go. Alright, so we'll have a little bit of control for the reaction wheels. And then in addition to that, we've got this thing, which has an aerodynamic control on it. This thing's going to look like a flying wing. Look at this thing. It looks terrible. Okay, that's 4 parts. That was so anticlimactic. Like, I'm embarrassed. Alright, we're going to need 2 of these then. Otherwise, it's going to be so off-center, the center of gravity, it's just not going to work. Look at that, we got the flying wing. I guess we're not going to count this landing gear. This landing gear is insubstantial enough that it probably doesn't need to count. Uh-oh. So if it's just these little wheels, these don't really count for much. It's just to keep the front from exploding. I'm gonna hope that works. Because this is 5 parts now if you don't include the landing gear. Let's see how that does. So how many parts is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's technically 5. But are we counting the cockpit? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Come on, fly, fly! Okay. I'm gonna revert that to launch. I bet I can make that work if I'm just not so aggressive with it. I'm just aggressively punching it. But I think I need to have like a slow, controlled acceleration for this one so that those front wheels can do their thing. Bring the throttle back. Alright, there we go. Keep it on point. Keep it on point. Alright. Hey, no. Oh. Okay. So what we've learned here today is that rubbing the fuselage along the ground... Alright, so there's a challenge. We've got a guy with a 4-part one in the chat here. Thanks for showing up again, by the way. Alright. 4 parts. Does that include fuselage? There's 1 part. Let's see here. I mean, I guess if we're just going based off a part count, this is 1 part. And this is 1 part. So that's a 3-part. That engine is absolutely overkill, but I mean, this could work. Alright, we got ourselves a 3-part. Let's see how this goes. Once it loads. Alright. Got Jebediah Kerman sitting there, smoking his pipe. Come on, lift. Ow. I'm not sure how to start it at an upright position. I mean, it just drops onto the... They just plop it onto the tarmac. It doesn't really give me a chance to adjust the angle. And the goal here is the plane, so I can't just take it off from the launch pad either. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's go slow with this. Whoa! That's the weirdest angle I've ever seen. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh, wow. Okay, so this just doesn't like rubbing along the ground, I guess. I bet... Hold on. Can we use these? These don't count as a part. They're not actually attached. They're just holding it for takeoff. If I do that, and then... Oh, too far. There. Alright. Now that... I mean, technically the part count says 5, but do we count these side bits? I don't think those side bits count, because those are just like, they hold it in position for when it takes off. And the rest of the trajectory is just controlled by that engine on the back. Let's see how it goes. Hey, we might actually break a speed record here, too. And here we see Jebediah Kerman attempting to break a land speed record here at Kerbal. Well, an air speed record. I could just put it upright. But this is more fun. Look at that. Whoa! Ah. Okay, this does not have controllability. It looks like a dog. Why do I think it looks like a dog? I don't know. That's just weird. Okay, let's punch it in this direction. Yeah, this isn't a very good design, I don't think. Hold on. Alright. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked. It's a bit too... what would be the word? I guess it's top-heavy. The CG is too far forward. It's got to be further back. He's not going to survive that landing. Let's just take it back here. We'll see what we can get. Yeah, the SAS is off. I think that might have to do with battery charge, though. It's got an electric charge. What are we going to do with this? I don't know. Well, we'll get rid of these then. Whoops. Let's actually try it this way, because then it's a true 3-part. We just got to be quick with the launch. We just gotta hit it at the right second once it gets there. There it goes. Awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, 800 meters per second. 1,000. 1,300. Oh, we topped out at 14. And we killed Jeb. Holy smokes. Holy crap, we punted that thing into orbit. Well, not orbit, but... we punted that thing out of the atmosphere. Look at that. That's crazy. All right. I'd say that's a mostly successful design. But the ultimate question is whether it's controllable. So I'm going to try this again here a little bit. Alright, just like that. And we're just gonna Let's see if we can fly this like a normal plane. Because if we can fly this like a normal plane, then that's just like... Look at that. That is a 3-part airplane in Kerbal Space Program. That's like... Oh, no. It's not stable. Well... Ah, man, it's so close. Come on. Just go. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Come on. Ah, it's just... I think it's too front heavy. So all the weight is just concentrated at the cockpit here. You look at the CG. Right, when this starts to run out of fuel... No, that actually goes back. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I see what we're doing here. Okay. I got it backwards. Whoopsie. Yeah, this has next to no controls. But it almost works. I guess what I am thinking is we need to move that CG up closer to the cockpit, or let's do this. Let's try... How are we going to do that? We need, like... We need to reroute this, first of all. Hold on. I can't route to either of these. Okay. Okay, this isn't letting me do stuff. Whoopsie. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. This thing has excessive delta V is what it has. Well, it had. Past tense. We could make it, well, actually, no. Solid fuel ones aren't really controllable. Okay, here's a thought. We put this on here. And then... what was I looking for? There's like a chair, I think. That'd be under utility. Oh, no, we're not looking to get into orbit. We're looking to just plop it across the lake. So basically there's that, the Kerbal Space Program competitors on the other side of the lake. That's where I have that little target set for the building. That's what we're trying to aim for. We're just trying to... We're trying to kamikaze Jeb into the building. It's basically the gist of it. Where am I looking for? Here it is. Here. Imagine sitting on top of a rocket with this thing. Now this... I really, really hope they'll let us put crew on that. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright, that barely counts as a part. This is... We're just being crazy with this now. Alright, the swivel engine I think is going to work. So that's 3 parts, and we don't have the heavy thing at the front. Hey, that's a good idea. Can we deploy his parachute while he's in the seat, though, is the big question. And if we can, then we'll need to adjust the seat back because it's so far forward from the center of gravity. It'd be... Look at him. Look at him. He's just like, hey, what's going on, guys? All right, can we deploy his chute? Let's remove his helmet. And then... remove his neck ring. Let's just take all of his clothes off. No, that's basically, that's what he is. All right. There is no stability assist, technically, except he can control it. Alright. Alright, Jeb. Now, deploy your chute. There we go. Alright, now can he get off the ground with that, is the question. Oh, he got off the ground! Look at that! Alright! Oh. The seat exploded off of his ass. He just hops to his feet like it's perfectly normal. Oh, there goes the seat. Oh, man. Let's try that again, this time in a less regrettable way. We'll still take his helmet off. Alright, so he can deploy his chute, he can do stuff. We need some velocity here. Come on, deploy your chute. Come on. I think I need to push him back. He's too far forward. Come on, man, you can do it. You can do it. You must believe. Look at that. Oh, a three-part. 3 parts. And oh, he did it. He did it. Yes. Holy smokes. What is he doing? Okay, Jeb, you gotta get out of the seat. You're gonna give yourself a concussion from just there. Get rid of that damn seat. He's gonna give himself a concussion just from flying around. Okay. That almost works. That is a 3-part... We could make it a 2-part engine if we used solid fuel, but that would be very difficult. Hold on, where's our C of M? So technically our C of L and our control is going to be from here, so it makes much more sense to put that seat right over top of the CG. This is starting to look like a pod racer. Alright, Jeb. We should rename him Anakin. Alright, Anakin Jeb. Anakin Kerman. No. Anakin Jeb. That makes more sense. We must perfect the 3-part space plane. Well, technically it's just an airplane. Alright, deploy your chute, man. That should give us a lot more control. Oh no! What happened to it? That is the most dignified position I can possibly think of. Okay, let's revert that. We got to get more speed, I guess. Because otherwise, I guess the front, it looks like the front's just digging in and then it's exploding. So we need to just... We need to crank the speed way up from the start. Put it somewhere at 2/3, see how that goes. Come on! You can... Darn it! Not again. And once again, the chair exploded from under his ass. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go full out this time. I forget how I went when we managed to get this to work. I'm just gonna go full on. Maximum speed. If that doesn't work, I guess I could try launching it more vertically. Vertical launch would make sense. Come on. Ah! Darn it. He's catapulting. Whoa, hello. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to just position it to go vertically, it looks like. And it also looks like my bread is finished baking, so I have to get that out of the oven soon. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got 3 parts, sort of. Just gonna launch it as soon as it loads and kick it into the air, and then we'll see where we get it from there. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, Jeb, deploy that chute. Come on, man. You're the dream team here. Let's do this. Oh, it's not controllable. Nope. You get back in the chair. Get back in the chair, man. What are you doing? Oh, he can't get back in the chair. Alright. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I gotta get some bread. The bread is out of the oven. Unfortunately, it looks like that parachute doesn't work very well in this configuration. So let's try this. There's no possible way that this will be too heavy for him. Because that's what I'm thinking the problem is. I'm thinking the problem is that the whole assembly is just too heavy for the parachute to be able to control it. So clearly this is going to be a little bit... You know, we've actually done two things here. We've built the lowest part count, but we've also built the least expensive. Like, if this thing is flyable, that'll make it one of the least expensive planes that I've ever made in Kerbal Space Program. Oh no, it says it crashed. No, there we go. Spark instead of the Terrier. I could use... Oh yeah, I could use the really miniature stuff. That'd be awesome. Let's see if this works, though. Alright, ready to deploy. Get up. You get it up. It feels like it, but it's not. Come on, man. You can do it. Whoa, hello. Alright. Yeah, let's try the ultra micro-sized engines. We gotta make this, like, probably weigh something similar. This is almost like a jetpack. A personal jetpack. The kind that actually works. Can the Dawn engine lift itself on ground? No, the Dawn engine is not powerful enough to lift itself off of the ground. At least we know. Alright. We got a fuel tank. And we need an engine. Where is the engine to beat? Poodle. That's too big. Use the ant. There's Sparky. Alright, I didn't recognize it because I changed the texture. This is just so funny. Oh man, okay. Alright, let's see if this works. This is the lightest weight. This is the lightweight Kerbal Space Program personal flying device. They're planning to market this to the public within the next 7 weeks. It's almost like an ultralight aircraft. Although I don't know if the Twitch engine is enough to push itself off the ground, so we might actually be relying on Jeb's parachute. Whoa! Okay then. Let's, I guess we gotta dial it back a bit. Wow, that got a very decent amount of thrust right off the start. How did he fall on his face already? Oh, come on. Oh, this guy. Alright, let's, we'll modify it slightly. I want to have that C of G in line with the center of thrust. That seems to be possibly one of the sticking points. Right, because our C of G, we can see, is up a little bit, so we want that to be right in the middle. Oh, hey, that's a good way to... Let's see. Right about there. Right? Now, this doesn't have swivel on it, does it? Or does it? It might. I mean, it might not be comfortable. But that looks pretty well aligned to me. That should help to reduce that that moment that was spinning him in circles a moment ago. Pun intended. Let's see what we got. This is probably going to blow up and kill him this time. He hasn't died recently. Oh man, I should just launch this vertically. That would look so awesome. Alright, Jeb. This is your chance to prove to the world that you're smarter than you look. And he took that chance and blew it. Let's launch it vertically. I think a vertical launch might actually work with this. And then we'll see if, instead of maybe taking it across the ocean, we'll try landing it on a building or something. There we go. Alright. Let's see if this goes. This thing cost 540. Like, that's... This thing costs less than what it costs Jeb to test fly it, I bet. If he was getting a paycheck. I don't know why, it just looks so funny. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Oh, it's terrible. It's not even controllable. Doesn't Jeb have RCS? Uh-oh. Alright, I think we're gonna have to deviate from our three-part design. Let's add another part. Another 2 parts. We now have a 5-part design, but it'll have wings. Alright. So unfortunately, 3 parts is a little bit too unstable. So we're going to try this with 3 parts. And see if the addition of parts actually improves it, or perhaps makes it even worse. I don't know. We shall see. Oh no! Holy crap, he looks like a superhero! Alright, here we go. No, wrong way! What is it? Yeah. Okay, that very nearly worked. I'm just gonna have to be quick with this then. We'll punch him off the ground first, and then we'll see how his superhero powers fare. Fly, Super Jeb, fly. Go up, go up. Ah. It looks like he may have snapped his neck. Let's, ooh. Yeah, that looks like a very definite fracture there. I'll take a surface sample. And take another surface sample. Alright. Okay. I don't know. 5 parts. It looks ridiculous, but it's just not... Oh, hey, here we go. Does this have anything good on it? This has electric charge, but it has nothing else. Okay, well, that's useless. That almost sort of works. Just a little bit off. I'll try it with the canard. I don't know, the canard sounds more French. Where's our center of lift? Okay, alright. Our center of lift is actually back a fair bit, so we could stand to move that up. That's about as far up as it'll go. Alright. Well, there is an idea. Standard Elevon. Push it through the center. Which one's the standard? Single. One that's long enough. What is this? Ah, the flat airplane control surface. Ah. Well, that might work. Hold on. Whoop. Hello. Here we go. Alright. We just need that to be like this. Hello, hello. I mean, the engine's gonna heat that up something crazy. But that's a total of 4 parts. I don't know, I think we need X and Y controls. Oh, that's too far to one side. Oh, that's why it's not gonna work, though. Because if we try to put this in, it's going to be too far to one side or the other. I don't know if there's any way to turn that off. Yeah, you see it's further back than it is forward, so he's going to be... The moment is going to be pushing it kind of pitched up. Oh, we can move it. We'll try it with this. I just want to see how that looks. If it'll even be... I'm not used to the Kerbal Space Program trying to move stuff to clip through. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah, that... If we move it back, though... Whoa! That was pretty cool. And he's got a concussion. Alright. So the move function allows us to clip parts. Ah. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. That should put it in the middle. Oh, that's fancy. Wait, can we scale? We can't scale. We can place, and that's... Okay, that's good. Alright, that should put it... That puts it more center of gravity on point. The question is, will it be controllable? Because I still think we need controllability in 2 axes. This will give us controllability about the How did I attach that? It'll give us controllability about the yaw axis, won't it? Or would it be pitch in this context based on the pilot orientation? Hello, Rick Gamer 05 from YouTube, and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program stream. Okay. Alright, he's tilting forward quite severely. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! Throw your parachute or something, man! Whoa! Oh, it was a damn chair that was doing it. That looked pretty fun. Alright. Any other suggestions? We've got MK1 cockpit with a supersonic intake, a Panther engine, and a flat elevon through the middle. So yours was an actual airplane design, as opposed to what I've got here. Because, yeah, this doesn't have any form of, stability assist in terms of a, like, say, for example, this one has reaction wheels. Right now, what we're trying to do is we are trying to build the lightest possible, well, not the lightest, but, like, the least parts spacecraft, or aircraft, I suppose would be the correct term. Alright, let's put this here. Let's just see what we can do. Hello. Alright. We're gonna see what we can do if we, mess about with this just a wee bit more here. We got the little, tiny fuel, baby fuel fuselage. We're gonna have the tiny baby fuel engine. Where's my engine? There's my engine. There we go. This thing looks ridiculous. Alright. Because this has reaction wheels. So if we have reaction wheels, then that kind of makes it a whole different ball game right there. And then we take the control surface and shove it through the middle. Sort of. Oh wow, that doesn't look very good, does it? Hold on, let me back here. That looks better. Then we move it. Be right in the middle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we can make these clip. Hello, hello. Let's move that up. So right in line with that CG there. That'll give us the best controllability. This is going to be pitch up moment. But that just might work. SpaceX rockets. Admittedly, I've never actually watched any of the SpaceX launches or anything. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of times they're scheduled at the same time that I have class, and my class is basically like learning what SpaceX is doing itself. Specifically, if I have a class in basically aerodynamic design. Okay, this does not look like it's gonna work. Come on, come on. Work! Prove me wrong! It almost worked. Oh, there it goes. It almost worked. I guess if we're gonna go this route, then we can just friggin' hammer this thing into the atmosphere if we wanted to. Like, it's still gonna be 4 parts, regardless of whether I use that engine or if I do something like this with, you know what, let's give it a vector. This thing's gonna be screaming through the atmosphere. It's gonna break windows. Oh, come on, Wayne. Oh, it's got to be attached to the part. Hold on, hold on. Reroute it, reroute it. You, route to here. Whoa! Oh, Something close to that, I think. That is not close to being centered. Whoops. Hello. Oh, man. I hate that it won't let you undo in here. It's just kind of... Alright. Move. Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, that is perfect. That is as perfect as it gets. Alright, let's see if we can break a few windows here. Yeah, I'm in basically aerospace. I keep telling people that I'm a master of disaster prevention and engineering, but it's actually just aerospace. Mostly my focus is on computational methods, but it's do some theoretical stuff as well. It's pretty cool. All right, that's gonna be too much thrust. Come on, buddy, you can do it. I didn't even get all the way through to saying I believe in you, and he's already dead. We'll need to move that elevon up. Just forward a little bit so that it'll have a pitch up moment on it. We can give this thing a pitch up moment. Take a look at this. So right now it's right on. Move it there. Usually they put the CG, or you try to set the CG somewhere near the quarter chord point of the wing. In this case, we have a special consideration, or special restriction, I guess would be the better phrase. And if this doesn't work, I'm just going to build a missile. I think I might be able to do better with an ICBM and Kerbal Space Program than I can with a plane. Alright, here we go. Three, two, one. Wait, that's too much thrust. 3, 2, 1. Come on, man, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, yeah. That's what I am talking about there. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, but it's not even slightly controllable. Not even slightly controllable. Not even a semblance of controllability. Oh, but we can move it up. Look at that. Hey! We nearly killed Jeb. This thing looks like a dart. Look at it. It's pretty cool, but it's like runs out of fuel very quickly. All right, we'll give this a slightly better engine. If the engine doesn't help it, then we might need to add additional controllability. Yeah, yaw control. That's what I'm thinking. We might just need to bite the bullet and put on an additional control surface. That's 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4. We might need number 5. We'll see how this does. If need be, we'll stick on a 5th part. If this was easy, it wouldn't be called a challenge. All right. Once it loads. I was playing Life is Strange yesterday. Left it off at a bit of an awkward part. The end of episode 4 of Life is Strange. I kind of doesn't feel like it actually happened. I don't know why. It just feels like it's part of a dream. All right, come on, buddy. Oh, it's still flying. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Okay, it's dead now. That could have worked. We'll try it once more, then we'll put on some yaw control. The best rocket, that depends on what your the best rocket I ever made depends on what metric you're measuring best. Best range, I built a spacecraft which kinda, it's multi-staged, but it can get to just about every single planet in the Kerbal sphere. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah! There we go. I knew we could do it. Alright, let's no. 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 Yeah. No, it's too slippery. We need yaw control. I have that one rocket that's like the Jewel Interceptor, which ended up being able to go to Elu as well, and also ended up being able to go to Moho. So in terms of, you know, reusability, that one was pretty good. Although it was rather excessive. Alright, here we go. Tail fin. Tail fin. That's 5 parts. That tail fin is bigger than the wings. This doesn't feel right. Let's try something smaller. Ah, highest delta V. I think the highest hitting delta V I've gotten is like a spacecraft where I had a crap ton of Dawn engines. The thing is, the Dawn engines don't get good delta V in atmosphere. And when you get them out into orbit, you might be able to get a good delta V off of that, but it's going to be hard to work with. It's just going to take forever to get anything. I believe I have sent Kerbals to Eve. I have them in orbit of Eve, actually. But I haven't necessarily landed them on the surface because I don't really want to deal with the logistics of that. But I guess I could, if I wanted to, I could send a lander to Eve, dock it with the science orbiter, and get one of them safely landed on the surface. I just don't like it when Kerbals die, so I try to make everything fully autonomous whenever I can. Alright, this tail fin ought to help us to not spin out. Let's see if it fills its mission. I mean, it was very straight. It was going right down the center line. I'd say that's a success. We did not spin out. Everything else went wrong, but we did not spin out. That was reasonable, I'd say. Alright, one last try. Have that angled upwards from the start. Come on, come on. Don't die this time, man. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright. Oh no. Ah no. He's trying to keep it stable. You're trying to... Okay, we're gonna kamikaze into the... Well, not quite into it. Close, though. Alright, so that's clearly not working. I have a better idea, though. Let's go over to the other assembly building. I've got an idea that might just do the trick. This just came to me. This might just be the final flight of the episode. I think we can get a working rocket. Although it's not going to be a small number of parts, but it's going to be good for the purpose that I'm sending it up for. And we'll see just what that purpose is momentarily. If it loads. Alright, here we go. We've got the fuel. We're gonna have our Kerbal sitting bare ass on top of a rocket. That's not very centered, is it? Try to center that if we can. Alright, that looks nice. Two surface yaw like the F-22. Could do that, probably. I'm gonna do this, though. I'm gonna get some landing gear. We'll see what this is for just in a moment. It's gonna be, we're gonna just land on top of a building before we leave. Alright. That looks like it's just about all that it needs, but just for the purposes of being complete, we'll add a couple of tail fins. Or canards, as they say. Because canards are supposed to go on the front. Let's go. Alright, there we go. So this looks like a little bit of a dart. We're going to try and land this on top of the assembly building. Call it the assembly lander. Oh wait, did I put the guy in the seat? I hope I remember to put the guy in the seat. If I didn't put the guy in the seat, then this is just going to be sitting on the launch pad for a while. I don't know why Kerbal Space Program is taking so long to load today. It used to be pretty quick. But today, particularly, it's poking along. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got Jeb sitting on top. Look at him. It's like that Beverly Hillbillies. You got Granny strapped onto the roof of the car. Alright. This is Jeb's rocking chair. Let's get that up. Alright. We're going to keep this relatively low velocity. I want to see what'll happen. This is not controllable. Oh, it should be controllable. It should be very well controllable. Uh-oh. No! Hang in there, Jeb. Hang in there, I say. Uh-oh. No. Did he live? He lives! He survived! He's got, like, probably a triple concussion and his foot's embedded into his skull, but he survived. Way to go, Jeb. Alright, obviously that tail fin was the wrong design choice. Is it just me, or did it look like those canards were incapable of flexing in the opposite direction? I think I need something different. I think I just need the winglet. Alright, this will be the last test flight of the episode. After this, I have to try and figure out what I can do with my bread. And then I have to do some stuff with turbulence modeling and tensor math. So that's going to be the rest of my afternoon. Although if I get a chance, then maybe I might do a surprise streaming of Life is Strange. But that's unlikely. If at all, it would be probably mid-afternoon. Somewhere towards like 6 or 7. If it is to be done. Not quite that heavy. Let's go. Alright, there we go. No, we don't have yaw control. What is... We have pitch, but no yaw? What? Oh, it's his orientation. I gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh. No. Well, that's, I think that's probably the best I can do. The orientation of Jeb Kerbin is making it very difficult to control this thing. Because he's oriented left and right as opposed to up and down. So when I'm trying to use the yaw, it's actually trying to do... I don't know what it's trying to do, actually. This is a swivel engine. Well, I don't know. That's... That just looks like it isn't going to work very well, if at all. But I'm the 404 guy, 7HE404GUY. I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to accomplish completing a challenge, but I hope it was fun to watch at least. We're going to sign off this episode trying to land Jeb Kerman on top of a building if we can, through any means necessary. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE404GUY, and feel free to subscribe, follow, or whatever. It doesn't matter because I'm not getting paid for this. Or share the link on social media if you think it's worthy of it. Let's sing Jeb Kerman to sleep. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Alright, we'll just keep this, we'll try to keep this mostly normal if we can. Come on, Jebby. Oh boy. Keep it up, keep it up. No, 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 no. Don't twist that way. Don't you twist. No, 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 no. Okay, this is good, this is good. We can do this, we can do this. We can do this. Get on that building. No! Okay, get on that building. Yes! We landed on top of a building. Alright. That's going to be all for this episode. I'm Mr. Crash Cactus, and welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE404GUY. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And y'all have yourselves a great day. I really wish that 3-part airplane would have worked. That would have been so cool. Hey, feel free to tune in next time, everyone. And there's plenty of material on the YouTube channel. There's like 5 or 6 years worth of material on the YouTube channel. Alright, I gotta do some tensor math here. Have fun, everyone.